Hey everyone, welcome back to LeetCode in Java. So today we are solving maximum subarray from LeetCode 53. So this is a classic problem which uses Cadence algorithm and also makes us familiar with sliding window pattern. So let's understand the problem first. So here we are given an integer array naming nums, and we have to find the subarrays with the largest sum and return that sum as our output. So what is an subarray? In subarray is a continuous and a non-empty sequence of elements within our given array. So this problem requires to return the largest sum from all the subarrays in the array. So let's just understand with some examples mentioned here. As we have negative and positive values in the array, we are going to sum each and every subarray. So 2 minus 2 comma 1 is a subarray, minus 2 1 minus 3 is also subarray, 4 is also subarray. So we have different combinations of subarrays in the array for which we have to calculate the sum and return the maximum among them. So the approach of finding each and every subarray sum may take up to n square time complexity, which is not much. So instead, we use Cadence algorithm, which runs in a linear time. So by using Cadence algorithm, we achieve the largest sum of subarrays in just one pass by keeping track of two variables, which are the current sum and the maximum sum. So whereas the current sum stores the maximum sum until the current index and the maximum stores the maximum sum seen so far. So understand this approach more better, we'll start writing our code. As I mentioned, we'll be taking two variables. The first one is the current sum, which is initially 0 before the traversals, and the next one is the maximum sum, which is initially our first index. So we'll be starting from our nums of 0 index. So in a single pass, we have to take each and every element from the nums array. So as we mentioned, the current sum element stores the sum until the present index. Every time each the number we traverse, the current sum will be updating according to it, and our maximum sum will be storing the maximum element among the current sum and maximum sum. Maximum sum. So there might be a possibility where we encounter multiple negative values in the array. So in that case, we might have a condition where our current sum will be less than 0. That is, our current sum will be encountering to a negative element. So in that case, we'll again set our current sum element to 0 and return the maximum sum we have got so far. We'll just quickly run the code and submit it. Yeah, yes, it is accepted. So if this helped you, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe as we are going to solve more LeetCode problems using different patterns all in Java. So thanks for watching.